Earthbound podcast.
What?
Sorry, my mic wasn't recording on OBS. It's gonna sound like you're schizophrenic. Yeah. So what's good, chat? Today is episode was it 25?
We're a quarter of the way there to episode 100.
We're at double digits, dude.
Dude, I can't believe we made it double digits.
Yeah, but no, 25 is wild.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna say that every time because I'm surprised it went for more than 3 episodes. You know?
Yeah, I got you.
You sound so unimpressed. What's going on with you?
Look, man, I made my way out of the forest of eternal nightmares, and I'm now in the dungeon of eternal torment.
Oh. Wow. That's how do you get there?
I made my way through the forest of eternal nightmares, and then I found a little cave, and then I went in the cave, and the Sphinx asked me a couple riddles, and I answered the riddles after a couple attempts, and then I made my way into the dungeon.
Oh. I see how it is.
What? Well, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I just see you're maybe not the best adventuring man. That's all I'm saying.
Look, man, he asked me riddles, and I didn't know the answer to them.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, but man, that's how you divide a good adventure and a great adventure, whether you know the riddles or not. Because in reality, the riddle you have what?
Because if you know the riddles or not.
Yeah. Because if
it's like a convoluted answer, like a river,
you're gonna realize that it's actually a trick question. The answer is something completely unexpected, and you have to trick the Sphinx into letting you in because his riddles are impossible.
That's
and that's the real
did.
riddle. Well, now you're in the dungeon of fucking goon caves or whatever.
No, I'm not in the goon cave dungeon.
Well, okay. I mean, what was there any reason you were talking to the Sphinx? Is there any purpose?
Because it was a different. Getting into the dungeon is different than just being in the forest.
Listen, man. There's more pressing news in the world. Because let me tell you, have you heard? You know Enron? You know Enron, that company?
Actually, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know Enron? They were this company. It was a huge scandal in like 2002 or something, where this company, they were this huge energy company, and they committed fraud, and they died, and a lot of people lost a lot of money, and people went to prison for it. Anyway, they're back.
What do you mean they're back?
They're back. They just are, and they're doing cryptocurrency now.
Oh, that makes sense.
They came back. I don't know how they're back. I think actually the guy behind it is apparently out of prison. I've recently heard.
So he got in prison because of his original stuff. He got out of prison, and then his immediate first thought was like, "I need to do that company that did."
Well, the weird thing is that I don't actually know if it's the guy. No one knows who's like actually behind it, because on the website it says that it's protected by parody law, but no one knows if it's an actual parody or if they're just doing that to protect themselves.
But honestly, they're probably doing it to protect themselves.
Because they are actually selling merch.
Are people buying it?
Yeah, I'm sure. CoffeeZilla put out a video. That's actually how I learned about it. He put out a video like today.
Oh, nice.
Well, I think it was on his second channel, but you know. So yeah, that's one thing that's happening in the world. Yeah, I learned about Enron because I had this finance class in high school where you watched a movie on it, and it was the worst movie I've ever seen because it wasn't a documentary. It was like a fictional retelling from an employee's perspective, but it framed it as if it was like an action movie.
Wait, so it's like, what's that one thing where it's like...
Or it was like a drama.
Oh my god, there's that one movie that came out that's like the story of this famous musician's life, but it's told from the perspective of a monkey.
What are you talking about? I thought you were gonna
Uh,
say they were gonna say that Brick by Brick movie where it's
I
that one
think
guy,
it's
but
I think it's
Legos.
Robbie. His name's Robbie Williams,
Robbie Williams.
and
Okay.
he has a movie coming out that's like the
Yeah.
story of his life, but
Alright.
it's using a CGI monkey.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, here's the really unfortunate thing, by the way. I have to go grab my food. It's ready.
Oh my god! So I have to entertain.
No. I can just do a cut. I just need like 2 minutes.
All right, I'll walk in that time. Hey, Editor Teeks, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I know you're probably editing this right now at like 3 a.m. You're real tired because you're staying up till 3 a.m., but it's just like, whatever, man, I believe in you. It would be really funny if you didn't cut this part out. So I'm just talking to you. If you didn't cut it out, say in the comments what your favorite type of ice cream is. I like vanilla bean. What? Bottom, 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 bottom. This is like the second time I walked today. I walked for like 2 hours this morning. I've got a lot of traction out of this walking pad. Franco is really good at art. Tiggs is also
What are
really
you
good at
talking
art.
about?
Oh, what? Oh no, I was just occupying myself while you were gone.
Bro is stimming. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna be really sad because I had to pull my food out, and I'm not going to eat because it would be bad for audio. It's like Jesus, dude. I don't need to deal with that. I don't want to. No, there is this one the one time with Franco that I was doing it on purpose. I cut out most of the noises except this one really loud crunch. I like boosted the crunch because I thought it would be funny. That is an episode. I don't remember which one it was though, but I just remember being annoyed by that.
There.
Yeah. So in more recent news, what have you done today, man?
I walked.
That's the thing you do now. That's your new hobby.
Yeah, I'm the you're the recorder guy. I'm the walking guy.
Well, you know what I did today actually, and you're not going to expect this.
What?
I beat Minecraft.
You beat Minecraft?
Yeah, because okay, for reference, I have a weekly get together with some old buddies of mine, and we've been playing Minecraft sometimes once a week, and today we beat it, and it was like entirely thanks to me because I did everything.
Yo, nice.
I was not enjoying myself because I did all of the work, but everyone goofed off.
You did all the work and everyone else
I was like
messing
mining
around.
for everyone. I think I mined every diamond on that server to get everyone a full diamond set and weapons and stuff. And I also got like all of the stuff that we need to do to get to the end. Like I remember I found the Nether fortress on my own. I got all of the Nether the rods. What are they called? You know.
So you're like a professional speedrunner.
I wasn't a speedrun. This has taken like 2 months.
Yeah, so you're a speedrunner. You're a
Do you
bad
think I could
speedrunner.
upload a time of 2 months? if I was
Yeah,
recording
you
for
should.
2 months straight on a computer, where I just once a week I'd come back to it and play a little bit. You think I could upload that and someone would have to watch through all of it
So
to make
long
sure I'm
as
not
you like
cheating?
didn't like cut stuff out, like
Yeah.
I feel like it would be count.
Yeah, but they'd have to watch through all of that to make sure I'm not cheating. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I have
think there
honestly
was,
seen
like-
that on some like speedrun.com boards.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think I've seen like people like, I know Doug, who I'm a big fan of, like tried to upload a live stream of like him doing like a challenge run as a speed run.
What?
And,
It
like,
did,
they-
did not go through.
Yeah, it did not go through because he had to keep tabbing out to like do different things with like the program.
Oh, well, he was using an external script then.
I mean, he was, but it was like for like a chat challenge thing where it would like cover the screen or something, or like do like a random effect. I think it was when like Twitch chat had the potential to control the Peggle half the time.
Oh yeah, Peggle. Yeah, Peggle
And
was
so
a game.
because he had to keep tabbing out to launch the software that allowed Twitch chat to control it, they didn't allow it.
Well, I would say do something better with your life.
But
You know.
to who?
Everyone, get a hobby.
Everyone
bro.
in that
Get a
situation.
hobby, bro. Stop moderating on speedrun.com. Get a hobby. You should
What
learn
if
how to
that's
knit.
their hobby?
That's a stupid hobby. You should learn knitting. You should learn crocheting.
What should they crochet?
my dick. Oh fuck. I was gonna look at my phone to see if I wrote anything down, and my phone is across the room, so I'm not gonna do that now. So now
I mean,
I'm just
you
going
could
at
go
dry.
grab it.
I'm a rabbit? I'm not a furry.
Yeah, no, grab it.
Oh. It's like, you remember that one game that came out that Sleepy Pride played? It's like Liar's Bar or
Rabbids?
something. It's the one where everyone shoots themselves. It's Russian roulette but with
What?
cards and dice. Have you not seen that? It's a really popular game where it's like it's Russian roulette but you use cards and dice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's really popular. It's on like Twitch and shit.
I don't watch. The only Twitch streams I watch are Josh's.
Which Josh is.
Not the one that said you got to be Shrekking me.
I think both of them said that at some point.
I don't believe you. I don't think our Josh has said that.
Josh DM'd that to me like last week.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's a you problem. I don't. Why would I care about that?
Because I don't believe you.
Why do I need you to believe me? Why do listen, man? I need to understand. Why do I?
Because you're talking to me right now.
Whoa. So that's me when I go on a roller coaster.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my god, this has no focus. Yeah. That's how I talk. I just go on tangents. I go on tangents every 3 seconds.
Like
you
what?
know, Tommy Innit has a podcast now.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. And I think we should start stealing from them, actually.
We should just look up the transcript of what he says and then just steal from it word for word.
No. Oh, they have this. You see, they have this this segment apparently, where at the start of every episode they say the worst moment from their week. Except I want to be better. I want to be bigger. What's the worst moment of your year?
Worst moment of my year?
Yeah.
Probably this moment right now.
What did I do? What did I do?
You know.
What did I do?
What did I do?
My
the
worst moment was
office.
probably when my dog got ran over, and then the guy was like, "Oops, sorry, I'll fix that," and he went in reverse, and the dog just got run over again. He was like, "Oh shit," and then And then I ran over to help the dog, and then he sped off, and he ran over my dick and balls, and then my grandma fell down 3 flights of stairs, and then 9/11 happened.
Wow, that happened in all.
And then my
vicinity?
credit card got declined at Dunkin' Donuts.
That's. I don't believe you on that last part specifically.
I've never.
I don't believe you ever stepped foot in a Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't even know. I don't think there's a Dunkin' Donuts near me. Come to think of it, I don't know the last time.
That's what I mean.
One.
I don't think you've stepped foot in a Dunkin' Donuts.
I cannot think of the last time I drove past a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't even know where they are in the country. Are they supposed to be everywhere? Or are they just in some places?
I know that there's a lot of them on the East Coast where I live.
Yes, because we also have a friend who works at Dunkin' Donuts, or at least they did. I don't know if they do anymore.
I actually don't know.
Because I don't keep tabs on everyone's life, unlike you.
I don't believe your story.
How was work today? How was work today? That one job you have, just down the road. On what was
just
it?
down the road,
Porter Street or something, where it's like I think your coworker Sally was talking to you earlier today about like vacation time or something, or how that worked.
Oh yeah, well, I was standing by the water cooler in my
because that's your job. You're hired to do that. You're the guy. Yeah, they hired you to be that guy who stands around the water cooler
and he makes like small talk, and I'm like, bad weather, huh? Or how's the wife and kids?
Yeah.
Or you see that Jets game last night?
Yeah. Do you even have like a job or?
Do I have a job?
Do you have a desk at your job?
Yes, I do.
I meant to ask, do you have like your own desk, your own little cubicle?
So it's kind of just like the way. Okay, it's hard to explain. The way that the building is shaped, there's just like a small protrusion, against a window. Wow. And that's where my desk is. So it's technically like a cubicle made out of like actual walls.
So they just gave you the desk that like no one else wanted?
Yes.
Because it probably gets like cold there in the winter.
No, it's honestly it's really nice. Honestly, I haven't had any issues with it.
I bet it gets cold there, and you're freezing and you're shivering at your desk.
Yeah, and there's an icicle forming on my nose, and I go.
Yeah.
Because teeth are chattering and my skin turns blue.
That is fair, because most of what you do there is like you make coffee and you print papers.
Yeah, and I stand by the water cooler and I go, so, taxes, huh?
Yeah. But you don't do that.
What do you mean?
You don't make enough money to pay taxes.
Yeah, I don't.
I said that as a joke.
I wish it was a joke.
Wait, that's better though. That way you don't have to fuel the world.
True.
You don't have to keep this terrible tyrannical machine running. You get to live outside of, I don't know,
jurisdiction.
Yeah, the Matrix.
The reality. That reminds me.
Yeah.
I fell down this rabbit hole of just like this one YouTuber who talks about like controversies and shit like that. It's like,
yeah,
but it's specifically related to like Discord stuff. And he talked about how like Andrew Tate's like essentially Discord clone got hacked.
Oh yes, it did.
Yeah, and essentially it got hacked because Google Chrome inspect element.
How? Are you serious?
I'm not. Yeah, no, because he essentially stole an old version of like a Discord clone from someone, didn't offer that original person credit, charges $50 a month to use it. $50 a month. And the old version had like a glitch where if you used inspect element, you could find like user data, you can manipulate stuff, like not even on your end, just in general.
How is their fucking site that bad?
And it got like really bad. Like, I hate this number because that means at least they're paying at least $50 a month for it. But 800,000 people's like data got
800,000 people were doing that.
Yes, 800,000 people have signed up to this program, and the minimum amount you can pay is $50. The maximum you can pay is $150 a month.
Oh my god, dude. How does someone fall to that level of, like, depravity?
I don't know, man. Like, all their personal data got leaked, and Andrew Tate kept on playing it down like, it's not a big deal, like, they don't have the information, that this was just, they say they hacked us, but all that they did was find the public messages. It's like, no, they found private messages, they found people's passwords, they found emails associated with these, like, accounts.
Well, womp womp.
Honestly,
I mean,
womp womp.
Like, I don't really care, man. Why the fuck would you sign up for that?
I was just baffled by it, because it's like, it was a Google Inspect element.
How did he not hire one guy who could think for 30 seconds to be like, hey, this is probably not a good design to use for a Discord clone? If there's 800,000 people paying $50 a month, you could hire a guy full-time to just... to just make one for you from scratch that's actually like infinitely better than whatever that is. Oh my god, okay.
Because it's cheaper to do it like that, I guess.
It's cheaper even though he's making such an insane amount of money.
Yeah, because he doesn't give a shit. He just wants to make money.
Yeah.
Like, he says stupid shit because that's what's making him money.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's still going to prison, apparently. Or something like that.
I haven't kept... That's the only thing in terms of Andrew Tate that I've kept up with.
I don't keep up on him because, like, it's just not a happy thing to think about that people like that exist. But, apparently, I watched some video on it where apparently he was, like... Apparently he put out a video where he was like, all of the charges are dropped against me, I'm gonna be free. And then one person looked at it and was like, no, they dropped like one piece of evidence and then there's still everything else against him, so he's probably going to jail. So yeah. The
only thing I can think of, it's an old ass video, but it's by Salty DK Dan, where it's like it was like released years before Andrew Tate became popular, but it's literally him, and he's like making fun of, being like, oh, I don't talk about Star Wars, I don't care about Star Wars, like essentially just rage baiting people into like getting to reply to him. But this was like years before he became popular, so it's like he's been doing this shit for years and only just now like got like a major following from what he's doing.
I don't like Star Wars though.
You don't like Star Wars?
No.
But it's just really funny looking back, because back then it was like seen as like, oh, this guy's just kind of stupid and he's rage baiting. But he's doing the exact same thing now, and he's getting like hundreds of thousands of people following him because of it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how things are, man. I don't know how, like, I'm amazed at how people get like attention online. Because I don't know, man. Especially people like him. It's like, with how much he talks, it's like he literally doesn't have like a job, though.
Yeah, he doesn't.
People just pay him for like...
People pay him to talk. He's essentially just a content creator.
He's just a podcaster.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like, literally get a job. Oh my god.
He's essentially Jay Schlatt, where he reacts to TikToks every week.
Yeah. Yeah, except Jay Schlatt at least is sleep deprived.
And he's actually like good at stuff.
He also did just put out an album.
Yeah, that was actually one of my topics. So transition time. I think it was a couple days ago from when this podcast is being released.
Yeah, in fact, it was I think it was 2 days ago now. Technically, that dropped.
Yeah, because it dropped at midnight
yeah, because we were in call earlier, and then you had to go to bed, so we didn't listen to it together, and you didn't listen to it that night. But I caught the live stream, and
what'd you think of it?
It was a good time. I really liked the album, man.
Yeah, I really hope he continues singing.
I've gone back and listened to more of the songs. Yeah, especially because like I don't know, he doesn't seem he seems like he's not super interested in music in particular. He just thinks it's like a cool thing to do, which is absolutely fine. But I hope in that case he just keeps doing more like old standards and stuff. He keeps like singing for like Frank Sinatra and random shit like that.
Yeah, it's sort of just like I hate to bring it back to like you, but like you will like do a lot of experimental stuff sometimes, and you'll just to like do it.
Yeah, just because it's fun to make stuff, man.
Yeah, it's fun to just do stuff and like make stuff and just try new things.
Yeah, even if you only do it once, just like try it, man.
Yeah,
give it a shot. Yep.
Yeah. So, what's your personal favorite song?
I like White Christmas.
Fair. My personal favorite is Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
Oh yeah.
That's like I think that was the one song that out of all of them he like absolutely nailed.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no man. It was a cool thing. And one thing I was thinking about with it is that like technically like he did a very small percentage of the work on the actual music because he did do just the singing, and then there were all of the people, everybody playing the instruments. There were a ton of extremely talented musicians.
He put all the credits in the description, which I think is cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. And those musicians literally were just sight reading that, and it was.
Did you know
like,
Tom Scott's on it?
Not the Tom Scott.
No, it's the Tom Scott, man.
The Tom Scott. It wasn't that Tom. Not the guy who was swimming in nuclear waste or whatever.
No, that's him. That he helped out on the.
No. It's different Tom Scott. Different Tom Scott.
No, he was like, Jay Schlatt, I need to help you.
You know, Tom Scott actually did. He used to do a second channel where he did random shit like that.
Yeah. I know he had that one thing where it's like if like science videos were explained like music videos.
Oh yeah, he also did one where he had this other music YouTuber, Adam Neely, who's a talented guy. I don't watch him though. He helped him make like a Christmas cover apparently.
Ooh.
Even though he has like never sung and he's like 40.
Who?
Tom Scott.
Yeah, he helped with
how
this
old
Christmas album.
He's like
I
30s or 40s, isn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say either of those two. There's no way he's 20.
No, because his hair is very gray.
He's a silver fox.
But it's getting gray. Actually, what's wild is that I actually do have some gray hairs. Like, that's not a bit.
You're becoming Tom Scott.
No, I don't make science videos.
What if it's like a virus and you're like, I need to start making science videos?
It would be insane if one day I pivoted to that from what I currently do. Do you really not have any gray hairs?
I mean, my hair is pretty light already, so it's like I just don't know.
You don't ever look and just be like, hey, that's one gray hair out of 1 billion.
If I do, I haven't seen. I can't really see.
Well, I have long hair. I have long dark hair, so.
Yeah, well, I have short light hair.
Wow, that's your only physical description of us you're ever going to hear.
This
guy's all, hey, the other guy is also really short.
Which other guy?
Fucking, who else is here? I'm talking about you. There's 2 people in this call.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about Josh. When you said short, I thought you just meant in general. I was like, what? No. Why are you calling him short for? He can't even defend himself.
No. Josh, he's pretty tall. He's like 6'5", I think.
Yeah, he's like 7'2".
He could be old. I mean, he's not that tall. I'm like, for reference, I'm like 7'5" or 7 foot. No, I think I'm about 7'6" now. Last time I checked, so. And you were getting up there though. You're like 3 foot.
Yeah.
9,
yeah, I'm like 3'2".
Oh, 2. Okay. That was. Oh, okay. I thought you were taller than that, but. Okay.
Well, I'm 3'9" in heels.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I forgot you do have. Those 6-inch
Yeah, I
heels.
wear high heels all. Yeah, I wear 6-inch heels whenever
Your
we
huge
meet.
platform heel shoes. You have to really balance.
I just go on stilts.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, guys. For reference, I'm 15 foot tall when I'm on stilts. Guys, you would not believe it. I'm 15,000 feet tall when I'm in an airplane.
Oh, that's crazy.
You're typing. I see you typing.
Oh, because I'm using push to talk, and I use the shift key, which is right next to enter. And when you do shift and enter, it puts the space.
Yeah. Well, Tom Scott did not do anything.
Well, he went through McDonald's.
When? Was it the one on the
That's-
boat like 5 years ago?
Yeah, yeah.
He's retired, Jew.
I know, but I want him to do more stuff, man. He said he was
What?
gonna. He's like, oh yeah, I'm still gonna do stuff. It's just, it's gonna be a while until my next video, and he still hasn't done a video.
Well, yeah, because he said it's gonna take a while. It's like, Germa
It's been
retired.
like a year.
Germa retired, and he only streams like every 2 months now.
But Tom
was
Scott
recently
hasn't
playing
made a
video
video
games.
at all.
Well, that's fine. Germa hasn't made a video in fucking like 8 years, dude.
Well, that's different.
How is it different?
Because he has like stream highlights.
Well, he doesn't make those though.
Yeah.
People could do that for Tom Scott too. They could follow him around with a camera and push it to YouTube.
Yeah, just stalk him. It'd be like, do something funny, Scott. Tom. I almost said, do something funny, Scott.
Scott. Do you think anyone just calls him Scott?
Probably like
Nobody.
his friends.
I don't think anyone does. I think his friends probably call him Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I think is the dumbest name ever?
What?
Tommy.
Tommy?
If your name is Tommy,
Like
you're a
Tommy,
loser.
like Tommy in it.
Oh shit! I forgot. I forgot. No,
Talked about him on this episode.
because everyone calls him Tom, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, Tom.
But Tommy is a
Simons.
stupid fucking name, and you should feel bad if you're named that. You
I
should feel bad.
knew like 4 Tommies in high school.
I knew one, and I didn't like him very much. So,
I was about to say, I knew a couple Tommies, I knew a couple Johns, I knew a couple
Wow.
Jameses.
wow, they were a couple.
Yeah, they were
Congratulations
they
to
were
them.
very forward for their time.
Congratulations for the time. True, this was only like 2015. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How is that? That's not that is not a big. That's not a big leap in time.
You
man.
would be surprised how homophobic some of my classmates were.
Yeah, so were like all of mine. Like you taught, we had Akai on here, man. He can't defend himself. So that's why.
Dude, he's not gonna watch this episode, so he can't.
He's never gonna
defend
know.
himself.
He's never gonna know. Like Franco will be convinced forever. So yeah, that's fine. So actually, I could even brought him on here. He's online, I think.
Ooh, AK?
Yeah, I could have brought him on, but then I didn't. Because
Good story,
I was
man.
like 10 minutes late. So what?
Just the fact that you were like, I could have done this, but I didn't.
Yeah. What? What?
I'm just saying that's a good story.
That's not a very good story. You know what is a good story?
What?
The greatest one ever told.
Which one is that?
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. You know, I found out the other day why Jimmy Neutron never continued, despite it being like a pretty good success.
Wait, is it not a thing anymore?
It hasn't been a thing for years, dude.
Wait, when did it end? When did Jimmy Neutron end?
Like 2005.
What? I thought it was still a thing.
No.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I genuinely can't tell if you're doing a bit right now.
I legitimately had no idea that Jimmy Neutron like didn't exist anymore. I thought it was still a thing.
Well,
Like, are they at least putting out merch for it?
I mean, Nickelodeon probably is.
Okay.
So, anyways, the studio that makes it does like a lot of 3D animation stuff because that was like the big thing in the early 2000s.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's still a big thing now, man.
CGI, so technically still 3D animations.
Yeah.
But it's just they look slightly better.
Yeah. So what?
So, anyways, they made like a lot of like 3D animation movies, and one of them was a film called Ants.
I remember I watched Ants.
Yeah, so it was a box office flop, and the
What?
entire and so the reason they made that was to get more money, so they can continue making Jimmy Neutron. And because it flopped, they literally couldn't make enough money to continue Jimmy Neutron.
Why do they need money to continue Jimmy Neutron? I thought Jimmy Neutron made like so much money.
I think like in terms of like royalties with like distributing on like and broadcasting and all that stuff, by the time it got back to the studio, especially with like 3D animation costs, like they weren't making like anything.
Oh, that's kind of like that Garfield show. That
Oh
just had the
yeah,
worst
on
animation
like
ever.
Cartoon Network, right?
It had constant visual glitches and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you would see a
I
frame
remember
of like
that
their
there was
animation
one
program out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where it's literally just like the storyboards for like a couple frames.
Yeah. It's like, how do people not catch that? Are they really trying to push them out so fast?
The thing was, like, in other countries when they like
Yeah.
aired it, it didn't have that error. So it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know how that it was specifically in like the U.S.
Apparently, also Terraria had a TV show. That was very short-lived.
What?
It was like the worst TV show ever. And it did not look like Terraria.
How long did it run for?
12
When?
episodes. I don't know when. I actually have no idea. I just watched a YouTube video on it. And I was like, this is funny. It's funny that it exists. Yeah. And apparently it didn't have anything to do with actual Terraria. They just made something that like looked like a Minecraft ripoff. As its show. So yeah.
So they made a Minecraft ripoff, and they were like Terraria, the movie.
Yeah, well, because they made it to promote like this Terraria like toy brand they were starting, because they were making a bunch of Terraria toys, but that also just looked the same as the show. It looked like bootleg Minecraft instead of actual Terraria. So yeah,
This is gonna be an insane poll. Do you remember way back in like early YouTube when there was like those bootleg Minecraft? They were of Minecraft YouTubers, but they looked sort of like Minecraft, but they weren't actually Minecraft.
what?
It's I know Captain Sparkles and Dan TDM had like they were essentially action figures.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. You remember those, right?
Yeah.
That's what immediately comes to my mind when you're talking.
No, I think
about
it
this.
looked a lot like that. I'm pretty sure.
But it was
And,
like essentially like they were trying their best to make it look like Minecraft-y, but not going into the realm of Minecraft.
Yeah, pretty much. Meanwhile, like Terraria has like tried so hard to escape the idea that it's like a Minecraft clone, because in reality it's not a Minecraft clone. I cannot get into
Yeah,
Terraria
it's
because
not.
it's like too different. It's too much of its own thing, so I can't get into it. And then they just ruined that with that toy brand because they partnered with some company that was like stupid. What was it? I was thinking of something a second ago. I can't fucking remember. But yeah, I don't know. Have you ever played Terraria?
I played it like for 2 hours. I made a base, and that was it.
Yeah. That's kind of how it goes. Because, like, I just don't know what to even do. It's like I hear about all these cool things you can do in the game, and it's like, no, I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to look up on the wiki.
Yeah, I watched, like, a meme video where it was explaining how to get, like, this really powerful sword, and it's like...
Yeah. I'm
not even kidding you, it's like a 15-step process of, like, going to places, getting something, using that to craft something. And it's like, I don't want to deal with that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have the worst ADHD apparently, but I was just thinking it would be really funny if I started doing these while I was just driving the whole time.
I'm walking, you're driving.
Yeah, well, because I have my my wheel right here. I actually had to.
I thought you meant like driving your car with like awful like
in
sound
real life.
Quality.
It would be so loud. It would be trying to talk and constantly I'd just be like, "What?"
Yeah, and then it would be like.
Yeah. And then it'd be like.
Yeah, because you get into a crash.
Yeah. Sorry about all the noises. This is my wheel.
You'd be like that one streamer. We've talked about him, but the one streamer.
We talk about this so much.
Because it's just so stupid.
This trucking YouTuber or streamer.
No, because it was like he had like a brand new like Lamborghini or something.
Oh, that guy. Yes.
His friend's like covered in blood, and he's like, get a video of the car.
His friend's literally bleeding from his head, and he was like, "Dude, take the camera," and he posed for like the thumbnail, right there. Yeah. It's like, dude, what are you doing? So yeah, his insurance probably like killed him over that. At least I hope. Hello?
Hello? Sorry.
I thought you got lost. You know, didn't the guy also get kicked off a cruise recently?
I don't know. Probably.
Hopefully. No, I saw something about how he got kicked off a cruise and people were like cheering.
Yeah, like, yeah. Honestly, good.
Good. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, that's the official Earthbound podcast opinion. Good.
On this guy is that I don't really like him. He seems pretty annoying. So yeah, good.
Yeah, that reminds. This is stupid. I don't know who it is or what. Like, apparently he's like a very famous like prank YouTuber, and I hate prank YouTubers.
Yeah.
Is that a ghost?
Yeah, sorry. I wanted a little bit more excitement, so I decided to put myself inside a haunted mansion.
But like, he went to like I think it was China, and like he was like in the airport, and he just started screaming, just to like get a reaction out of people, and like the security came over because he was live streaming. They took his phone, they grabbed, they tackled him through the ground and started like dragging him out of the airport. And eventually he had to like go through like a legal system and had to like do like a public apology.
God, what?
I don't know his name. I like if there's someone out there that knows what I'm talking about, like I might be able to find it and send it to Teagues by the time this episode comes out if I remember to.
Yeah.
But it's like crazy because it's literally like it's like first person perspective of him shouting at like the security, and like the security has his phones and it's like pointed at the ground, and they're like very quickly walking away.
Dude,
like they don't end the live stream. It's just
yeah,
it's so funny.
Well, there's that one streamer recently who actually is getting like jail time in like Korea because he's been like a nuisance for over a year now to like Korea and Japan and shit.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna say his name. You know the one. He's like a really bad guy. But anyway, yeah, don't be annoying when you go to other countries.
Yeah, don't try to go to other countries just for attention, dude. Just go there to enjoy.
Because also you realize that like it's not just on you, because that will like inevitably whether you think it's right or wrong for this to be the case, it will legitimately make people think differently of like tourists of that country.
Oh yeah,
Because like in
absolutely.
Japan, I feel like now there's more of a stigma around tourists because people are gonna imagine they're annoying. Which is like, yeah, technically, I think most tourists you find are going to be pretty normal and cool when it comes to those countries. However, I can't entirely blame them when there's enough bad examples.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, you know, I mean, meanwhile in America, it's like literally, you can't be like that bad of a tourist here because you literally aren't going to be worse
Yeah,
than
we're
people who live here.
dude,
It's literally there's no expectations, man.
our country is awful.
You're not going to be worse than people who come here who already live here, you know.
Yeah.
So whatever, man. Just try to be a nice person sometimes, unless there's a lot of money you can make.
Unless like someone comes up to you and goes like, if you scream really loudly, I'll give you $2 million.
Yeah, or like Josh, because he did in fact ditch us again because we didn't have the money.
Yeah. And then he's going somewhere to scream really loudly for $2 million.
Yeah, Bread said that like the bread organization, the Bread Council said that they would give him $200,000 to scream really loud in an airport, to go to the nearest airport and go, "I have a bomb." And yeah,
That's a reference to our latest video. If you haven't caught it already,
catch
caught.
them.
Gotta catch them all.
I didn't watch that show, to be honest. I never watched the Pokemon show.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you?
I probably did. I don't remember anything from it.
Did you watch Sonic X? Yes, you did.
I did. I told you I did. I just don't remember
Wait,
anything from it.
Yeah. We've literally talked about this, but you didn't. I don't think you watched the end of it though. You have to watch the
didn't.
end. Yeah, that's our.
I think I literally watched the second to last episode where it's like a cliffhanger, and then
Yeah.
I just never watched the final episode.
This is our Patreon incentive. if we
Patreon
have money,
incentive.
we'll watch the
$5
entire
a
thing.
month, and we'll watch Sonic X.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of funny, but we're not going to do that
Yeah, we don't
unless
have
someone
a
pays us a
Patreon.
lot of money. We don't have a Patreon, but you can just pay me a lot of money.
But yeah, you think you can just do that in comment sections now, right?
Oh, well, I think I have to have that turned on or something in YouTube. You have to like be eligible for it. You have to be eligible for monetization. Yeah, which there's some requirements for that, but those requirements are not the hardest to reach. If you're an up and coming content creator, you might be able to reach those
Have we reached it?
on the Earthbound podcast.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I've not made any money off the Earthbound podcast, so you can make your assumptions there.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
However, if you look at our channel with some more thousands of views, it's getting a little closer. It's getting pretty close, really, towards monetization.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, yeah. Now let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Let me get. Sorry, I have a disease. So for our on air business discussion, I want to ask you some questions about the future of Earthbound.
Okay.
What do you think the next game should be in the series?
I think it should be Deltarune Chapter 3.
That's great, man. That's awesome. I agree. Well, also, I was gonna actually ask, do you think we should do some more? Yeah. This is a little treat for if anyone, like even one person listens to this point. Should we try more gaming content on here? Because we've done fishing.
Oh, yeah, I'd be down.
Can we go back to that? Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because I think it would be more interesting than just us sitting here and talking.
Yeah.
Is us sitting here and talking and doing something in the background.
Some visual stimulus.
Yep. I could arrange it. There's like it's multiple games on screen, so it's like on the left side we have Angry Birds, on the right side we have Subway Surfers, on the bottom we have GTA like stunt races.
So fully like just TikTok, like jingling keys.
Yeah. There's this really funny clip I have of Franco doing the same thing on Discord call, which will actually be in a video. I'm in the process of working on this one video. That's a little compilation. It's going to be
Whoa.
it's going to be a 2-in-1 deal of it's going to be random funny moments that have happened, and also the best things that the funniest moments of 2024, which because the thing is that we technically our first upload was August 1st, I believe, and so we don't have a ton of stuff to really include for that. But I figure if I include some random clips, then it's going to be funny.
About to say, you probably just have just a bunch of random clips throughout.
I have really
forever.
old clips too. I have clips from like 2022, I'm sure. So yeah, that's what's going to be in that one, and it's going to take me a while to work on it. It might be out in like January though, but that's not going to be the January video. I think I told you and Josh about this in fact, but I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be the 1 January video. It's just going to be like because I don't expect it to get like views or anything. I just want it to be a little video to remember, and it's gonna be a main channel though. I think it should be on the main channel.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not super stressing about stuff like that because I think one video flopping doesn't mean YouTube is never going to recommend me again because we've already seen that happen with Halloween.
It's always ups and downs when it comes to YouTube.
Yeah, but also if a video gets more than like 100 views, I'm like very impressed. That's literally my entire metric. Hello?
Yeah? Oh, sorry. I thought you were continuing.
I don't even know. You got far away from your mic. I thought you walked away.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be honest. I put it down because my arm was getting tired because I was carrying it.
I thought I was going to hear it.
I'm not even kidding you. My arm started like cramping and I was like, oh my God.
I thought I was going to like hear your door shut. It's like you're just not even here anymore.
Yeah, no. I'm walking away right now.
Oh my God, dude. It's 8 a.m. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
I said 8 a.m. It's 8 p.m. It's 8 a.m. because we're early birds. We catch the worm.
Yeah, we're recording this right before I'm going to work.
It's 8 p.m. so that means it's.
Oh, you know what that means. Got the witch's brew.
I'll be having that one.
Dude, I'm so sad that you never made that short.
I still can.
Well, you said you were gonna, and you never did.
Well, I can in the future.
We'll do it now.
I don't know. What, do I just take footage of a Wii remote and just play that? I'll put a little filter over it so it sounds like it's actually being played.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be the dumbest short ever. We have
that's why it's funny.
It's like an actual funny moment, and the other one just is when you select the Goblin in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I'll be having that one.
I'll be having that one.
Dude, sometimes I wake up and there's just weird scratches that are like bloody on my body.
You should probably report that.
I have one on like my back right now. It's like kind of.
Does it like hurt?
Too. No. It was a pretty small cut, but I just got cut somehow on my back. I don't know what happened. I don't think I slept with my knife again.
Have you done that before?
Well, one time. To be fair, I used to, sometimes I have accidentally left a knife on my bed and I fell asleep and I woke up and I was like, hey,
wait, what do you mean
here.
left a knife on your bed?
Just by accident, man. I forgot. It was there.
What were you doing with a knife on your bed?
A knife can be useful to have.
Just so if someone breaks in, you're prepared?
Just, it's a knife. A knife can be nice to have. It can be useful.
Be knife to have.
If you need to cut things open, Or, you know, if you're doing a little bit of crafts and stuff, it can be nice to have a knife. And sometimes you forget it on your bed and you almost die in your
whittling
sleep.
in bed?
I don't know. Just sometimes you need to cut something, man. You need to cut some paper or something.
Are you cutting money?
Money? Why money in particular? That's not
Because they
legal.
said you're cutting paper.
That's not the only kind of paper out there.
What other kind of paper would you be cutting?
Like if you're doing crafts shit, I don't know. Like if I'm
Are you making masks? Like paper masks?
No, yeah, you act like it's a foreign idea that you ever have cut paper.
Yeah, but in bed. That's what I'm...
Well, it probably wasn't in bed. I was probably doing it on my table in like the middle of my room, and I just sat down on my bed for a second and I forgot about it. You know?
Alright.
You're confused by the weirdest things, like the fact that sometimes people just cut paper.
Yeah, but in their bed, that's the part I'm confused
I wasn't cutting
about.
paper in my bed. I was doing it on my table, and because this was to be fair, this was a long time ago. I had a table in the middle of my room, where I had like my laptop and stuff, and I would sometimes work on stuff there, and my bed was like right by it, so sometimes I just set things down there.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But yeah, no, I did, that still doesn't really help though, because I don't know how I got this cut on my back.
Was it the goblin?
He's trying to escape.
Yeah, he's clawing at your skin trying to escape.
Everyone has a
I'm
goblin underneath their skin.
changing.
You're gonna transform into a goblin if you let it.
If you don't repost this video in 5 different places, you're gonna turn into a goblin.
Yeah. And you're gonna start
Did you
gobbling
ever,
up.
when you were a kid, did you ever fall for those?
No. I remember on Roblox it was really popular. My friend would always send me these emails because he would always fall for it. Like, Roblox is doing a test right now, and if you don't send this message to 5 other people, we're gonna delete your Discord account. Not your Discord, your Roblox account for
Your
inactivity.
Discord account.
Discord wasn't a thing back then. I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Roblox gonna delete your account for inactivity because we're trying to do a test to see who even plays this game anymore.
People still fall for the repost this on 5 different item pages and then check your inventory and you'll have a free item. It's like I'll be like looking through the Roblox marketplace for just random stuff, and then I'll see, like go down to the comment section of it and I'll be like, man, people are still falling for that.
Yeah, and they're not gonna stop.
Yeah.
What's that one? It's like, this is Bob. Please repost him so he can take over YouTube.
Yeah, he's trying to destroy Google Plus.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
God,
man.
you remember when Google Plus was a thing?
Yes. Well, I remember when Google Plus like started and people had their YouTube accounts that they had to like add a Google Plus account for it. It's so they could comment on like videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But I actually...
And then I remember it was used specifically for role-playing.
Yeah, I used Google Plus, though, back in the day. Because I was in, like, a few... I didn't use it for role-playing, but I was in, like, communities for random shit. Like, I was in a Pokemon community, but I didn't really like Pokemon. I was also in an Undertale community. But,
Yeah.
I don't know, people would just talk there.
Yeah, most of the time it wasn't even like about the. Sometimes it would be about the actual thing, but sometimes it would just be talking about random stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, people were, like, really racist on there, apparently.
Yeah,
You know.
that's just how things go, dude.
It just
That's just how
happens.
the internet works.
Sorry, I was... To be honest, I set
What?
up my driving again, because I got bored.
Yo, you're driving and I'm walking.
Yeah, I had to get in my car because I was bored. And now I'm driving down
You're
the
going
freeway.
to get some. You're drinking and driving.
Well, my drink is right here. I'm going about 80 right now. Steadily increasing.
Dude, you should increase that to 120.
I'm getting there. I'm at 93. Just hit 100.
Dude,
I'm not
you
touching
should-
the wheel because I need to take a drink. Hold on.
Dude, did you know that if you're drinking when you're driving, it'll actually calm your nerves and keep the wheel really straight?
That's a good point. Yeah. Because, like, honestly, when you do look at the statistics, like, most people, when they're driving, most of the car crashes that happen anyway, most of those people are not drunk. Oh, I just hit 120. Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh, my God.
What happened?
The police are pursuing me. I just crashed into a police officer. I gotta run. I'm literally on the run right now.
You're on the run? Go,
I'm running literally into the desert right now. It's will be on screen, don't worry. So anyway, I hope you guys, fuck, are they on me? No, I don't think they got another. I think this guy's trying to drive after me, but there's a fence there, fucking idiot. So I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to figure this out, guys. Drew, this was a really enlightening talk we've had today, you know, man.
Yeah, dude, this is the podcast to drink and drive to.
Honestly, yeah. If you're ever drinking and driving and listening to this, please send a video
Send a video?
of you doing it. It would be really funny if the one day someone got like into a car accident.
And then the
I
police
evaded
show up to the
police.
crime scene, and then like on the radio is the Earthbound podcast playing. They're like, they got another one.
Yeah, man. You know. So yeah, it's fine. I'm back in my car actually because I lost the police. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep doing this for a while.
A while.
You know. Until I
How
run
long
out of
are you
alcohol. It's really annoying when people are being slow on the road, and so you have to go off the road for a second into the dirt.
Into the dirt,
Just
and then
run around
go past them into essentially traffic.
Because
that
like
doesn't
sometimes the
exist.
oncoming lane is too busy, you know. There's people in the way. There's like a pileup or something. I don't know. So yeah. Chu. Are you? How far have you walked today, man? Let me ask you that question. What distance?
How
are
far
you
have I
at?
walked? I don't know. I walked for about 3 hours today.
So what distance?
I'm gonna be honest. Let me do the mental math in my head because I know
Are
the
you doing
amount of
have to do
miles.
mental math? No, don't do that. Wait, how many miles?
I'm
an hour do
gonna
you walk?
guess at least 6 miles.
Oh, that's not bad. You could get to Walmart.
Yeah, that's how far a Walmart is from me.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know where you live, actually. I honestly don't
Yeah.
know what town you live in, but I could guess if you gave me a long time.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to do that now. You'd have to come back to me in like a few days.
Well, I'm talking about how far it is from the dungeon that I'm in.
Oh, I didn't realize they had a Walmart next to Dungeons. I guess that's a good idea though, because
Oh, it's in
it's
in the Forest of Eternal Mystery. There, I just found one.
I
out
get
here.
it makes sense that they would have a Walmart in there because a lot of people.
Yeah, I went
reside
inside
there.
and like, I think it's a Walmart near me. It's like decently close. I actually don't remember how close it is. But
Mhm.
like every time I go in it, they have like signs that are like going out of business sale.
Oh,
And they've had
What?
those signs up for like years at this point. I'm not even
okay,
kidding.
so that's a scam. That's literally a scam.
Yeah, I mean things are on sale. Like it's like 50 to like 70% off, but it's just like they've had this stuff up for years, and they keep
Are you
getting
sure that's
stuff
not like
in,
a
but they
business
keep-
front?
I don't know, man.
I feel like there's like some kind of criminal organization there. That's a business front, dude. I like how when I let go of the wheel, I start swerving. Oh my fuck! Oh!
Teeks? cheeks. Zoinks, chat. I guess he was not built for these streets.
Sorry, I got flattened. I started making accordion noises.
You're like a pancake now, like in a cartoon.
I was walking around making accordion noises. So yeah, how many times have you crashed your car, man?
0.
Oh. Yeah, I
I'm
used to be
kinda
0.
lame.
I used to be 0, but that changed today.
Yeah, that changed right now.
Because you want to know how many times I crash now?
How many?
Wah, 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 wah.